My name is Rebecca+Rose+Sang, and I am a transformational life coach. My zone of genius, the thing that I love more than anything, is to create a space for transformation and to facilitate something that will be powerful and deep and meaningful for other people. I feel like when I am coaching with someone, when I'm working with someone, one of my favorite shifts to see in them is to see them go from feeling disempowered and feeling stuck to feeling like they can do anything. And to me, that is a miracle, and it's magic. And it is something that is such a gift to me to be able to be a part of that magic with another person. When we really tap into transformation for ourselves, when we really create shifts in ourselves that makes our dreams possible, makes our desires become a reality, what happens is that the other people around us become inspired to do the same. They begin to know for themselves, just by watching that magic unfold, that they can have that. And those dreams and desires that are hidden under the surface for them, or that maybe someone told them they couldn't have, just by seeing a shining example of it, they're able to know that that's possible for them. And so when people create that transformation, when people really dive deeply into it, it affects their children, it affects their husbands and their wives and their friends, and it affects their coworkers, their teams. And so for me, when I am tapping into that transformation for another person, I can feel it. I can feel the way it's creating shifts for so many people. And that is so exciting to me. It makes me feel like I'm part of a revolution, and it's the kind of revolution that I want to be a part of. I went through a really dark period in my life when I was in my late 20s. It was really dark, and I felt like I had a gift to give, I had a mission, I had a dream, and that was being denied to me. At some point, that darkness got deep enough that I had to start looking inside of myself and ask myself, what am I doing to create that? And is that the story I want to live? And I was able to see, no, I don't want to live that story. And beyond that, I don't want to give that story to my little girl, my little bundle of potential and magic and love. Being able to see that that was not true for her actually helped me see that that was not true for me. And then I began to create change in my life. And I saw that the opportunity to look at the things that weren't working for me was just that, was an opportunity to create a new story. And in that new story, I could have what I wanted. I could have a beautiful marriage. I could have a wonderful baby girl. I could have a beautiful home that looked the way that I want my beautiful home to look like. It doesn't need to look like what somebody else would want. It looks exactly the way I want and what I dream of, to embrace myself as a writer and a musician and someone who goes on adventures and travels. And I think that, you know, a lot of times in the coaching world, we say how you do one thing is how you do everything. So beginning with one story that was holding me back and changing that story, I was able to change everything.